Functionality profile allows to enable, disable, and configure features and functionalities of the POS. With functionality profile, we can control operations like staff logon, staff takeover, receipt printing, etc. Let us look into functionality profile in our database. And we can link POS functionality profile on the store card or on POS terminal card. Let me show you one example of POS functionality profile. And here I'm going to open default. In each of these profiles in our demo database, you'll be finding one example of hash default. And this functionality profile default. And if I go through, this description is defined, and then you can control. There are certain booleans and there are certain option fields, setup fields, where you can provide this setup, and then once this particular functionality profile is linked with the store or POS terminal, it will be forcing these features, functionalities, configurations at the POS. Like here, you can set whether you want to allow the login with the MSR card or not. Automatic stock update in the central database on posting of a statement that can be controlled from here. You can disable customer prices from here, whether to open the numeric keypad when the when the transaction is taking place with tender or not, that can be controlled from here. Cash customer, default customers, who is going to be that customer, that card you can link here. Then there are certain configurations with respect to POS which we can do here. Apart from that, backdate transaction check, if you want to create, then how many days this should be configured here. Then there are certain settings with respect to Z report. If in a store suspended transactions are there, then what to do with those suspended transactions when you are printing a Z report or Z report at the end of the shift or at the end of the day. So that configuration can be provided here. Then whether you want to have a backup of training transactions or not, when same item is getting scanned in the POS journal, whether you want to compress those scanned items, like by adding a quantity in one single line or not, that can be controlled here. Whether to enforce sales quantity limitation or not, that can be. Or if any item is having a price 0, then what to do? You should be keen price, that can be controlled from here. Multiple lookup, item entry at price check, or automatic variant lookup can be controlled from here. And then we have certain settings like receipt printing by category can be enabled from here. Deal line printing, when printing is happening, what to do? Header only, or items with added amount only, or for all lines, that kind of setup. Then in the receipt printing, what to print in case of discount or coupon getting triggered. This can be controlled from here, whether you want to have only summary information or detailed information, or you do not want to print discount or coupon information. So various settings can be done. Then there are certain settings with respect to end of the day. And if I move to second tab, amount, here you'll be finding quantity and amount related certain settings which are given in this side. Rounding precisions can be defined here. what can be the maximum price in the store or maximum quantity sold in the store, that can be defined here. Then in case of gift receipt printing, uh, how system should be printing that can be configured from these options which are here for this field gift receipt output. And left hand side, uh, VAT related settings can be controlled. Then next step, transaction server and web services, and here we provide the distribution location to send transactions from the store or POS offline databases. The voided transactions are suspended transactions where it should be moving to that central database. Want to validate customer, then again that central database, data entries related validations from the central database, like gift card, whether that gift card is valid or not, return voucher is valid or not. Staff validation can be done from this central database. Similarly, inventory lookup can be defined based upon central database, and a few other transactions are kind of transactions can be done with the help of these settings under this tab, where we need to define the appropriate distribution location. Apart from this, in next tab, transaction server and web services related settings can be defined here. Then if you are using a data director related settings, where the data director, which data director will be sending and writing the transactions, that can be defined. Windows printing related, which report should be printing what. Then staff and logon related settings, like whether barcode staff logon is available or it's allowed or not, that can be. And there are few other staff related settings which can be controlled from here. And then there are certain regulations which can be set it up, like manager takeover in transaction, whether to set it as a always or with confirmation or never, or another staff can take over in the transaction. You can set these rules. Apart from that, there is a log off function. Whenever log off button is pressed, then what system should be doing, you can define here whether to close the pause and nav, or log off windows, shut down computer, or prevent log off, these settings. Then we have prepayment related, whether to allow prepayment or not, that can be controlled from here. And last, ls omni server related settings we can do with the help of functionality profile. So POS functionality profile, with the help of which you can control features, functionalities, and you can configure those values with which the POS will be getting operated.